just say something. I mean, I don't know if I need to reference the church plant or not, but I mean,
John
give me some wisdom here, seriously,
I'll
on
do that.
how to transition from me talking about John and we're transitioning and all this kind of thing. I've tried to invest in his life, getting ready to leave.
Just go on.
We
Hey,
just thought we'd chat for a minute.
Just say, hey, you're probably watching this video because you're interested in the new church in Asheville.
We just thought
I'm
we'd
Justin
have a
Perdue,
conversation. We're to soak in this view.
and I just want to introduce you to another friend of mine, John Joseph, and then John, you need to take it.
And then mainly, I think the end of it's just going to be largely you talking. I think.
That's right.
We'll do this briefly.
Couple
Let's do
minutes.
And I only said no, not because I have nothing to say, but because I thought, what do I deserve?
No, I would probably say so. Probably.
This video may help you get some cute girls coming.
There you go.
And that'll help draw the guys. Actually, in Asheville, it may help you get the cute guys coming.
Maybe someone will get saved.
Amen.
That's right.
We got good view, Joe. Good
Oh,
shot
it's
in the
perfect.
background.
Here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Justin Perdue. This is my friend John Joseph. We're sitting here on the roof of the Capitol Hill Baptist Church in Washington, D.C. As you can tell with the Supreme Court, the Washington Monument, and the Capitol Dome behind us.
Who else gets a backdrop like this?
It's quite a view.
It is awesome.
And you may be watching this video because you've seen 2 or 3 others that Mark Dever and I just shot with respect to a church that, Lord willing, I'm hoping to plant by God's grace this fall in Asheville, North Carolina. And I have John up here, a good friend of mine. Actually, he's taking my job from me today.
Today's the day.
The baton is actually being passed, so John will be taking over as Mark's assistant. And I've tried to invest in his life. I mean, as you can tell, we're both sporting the polos here.
Well, my first polo with Justin.
Me,
Yep.
2 years ago.
That was about 2 years ago.
We were both not married.
Yeah.
Now we're married.
That's right.
We both have little boys.
It could be because of the polos.
Jack and Josiah, perhaps.
That's right.
That's right. And so John is a good friend, and we've spent a decent amount of time together over the last 2 or 3 years. And I, as mentioned in an earlier video, played football in college. John
Played baseball.
played baseball, which is also a wonderful game. It's America's pastime.
That's right.
Maybe not as cool as football,
Yeah, there's been definitely a change in the popularity over the last 10 to 15 years.
which we were just
Baseball's
talking
kind of fallen off,
about. So anyway,
in my opinion.
yeah. Anyway, John, you're a good friend, brother.
Yeah.
We're here just talking a little bit about the church plant in Asheville.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I just would like to say, if anybody's interested in the church plant in Asheville, interested in following Justin as a leader, I've just been so excited to watch him grow over the last 3 years. I think we've known each other now 2.5, 3 years, right about there.
Yeah.
I met Justin when he came to do the internship at CHBC. Was clearly a guy who loved the Lord, wanted to grow in seeing the gifts that God had given to him, and in growing to learn and understand about the church, which he did here during the internship at CHBC. And through that time, I just saw a guy who loved God more than anything else in his life. And I think that's been reflected over the last 3 years as he moved from a single guy to dating and engagement to marriage. I just see a man who is gifted to lead his own family, and I think gifted to lead a flock in a local church. He's a man who I would happily entrust my life to as a pastor, a gifted preacher. Yeah, so there's so many reasons that I think I could give to want to follow you, but I think one, I would focus on just Justin's overwhelming love for God. It affects every area of his life. At any moment we could start a conversation about theological things, and it wouldn't just stay in the realm of theology. We do that sometimes in the office, and it doesn't just stay in the realm of theology, it works itself out in his life. And that's something that I love about him. Loves preaching the word, loves talking about the Bible, loves his wife, loves talking about his family, and that would just be wonderfully reflected in his life as a pastor. And so if anybody's interested in following you in Asheville, brother, I'd give you a hearty thumbs up. If it wasn't for my own position here, I might even travel down to Asheville to follow him down there.
Mark would never let that happen.
He wouldn't let that happen.
Never. Well, John, thanks for taking some time. We figured we'd soak in this view, the sunshine.
Absolutely.
It's good to be with you, brother.
It's going to be hard going back to work. I'm going to miss it too.